Hi, I'm Pattu from freefincal. Just wanted to post a quick update on my stock portfolio for November 2020. I wanted to put a detailed analysis of the returns, dividends, etc. And I spent the last almost 1.5 hours entering all the transactions since to compute this. But something went wrong and I lost it all, so I had to do that again for some other time. Um, in September 2020, I had posted a update, and I had mentioned how basically a mistake of my assessment of the stock price led to Hindustan Unilever becoming very heavy in my portfolio. I thought the price of Hindustan Unilever was 200 something instead of 2000 something, and I placed a big order, and that's how the weight became so high. And I have corrected it now in November 2020 to a very good extent. I have increased exposure to Asian Paints, TCS, Dabur, etc., etc. I've got rid of Vedanta. I don't know. I mean, I just didn't like the whole idea of delisting the waiting for a better price and so on. I just got rid of that. You can see from this, it's still very heavy. About nine stocks, the top nine stocks of the portfolio make comprise 96% of the weight, if I recall. There are there are these bottom stocks. I have to think about whether I should get rid of them and focus more on that. Ideally I want a 10 to not more than 15 stocks, 10 stocks portfolio. That's what I want to do. I'm still learning. I'm not some expert. I have already talked about how I pick stocks. I use my low volatility momentum screener. My goal is to focus on low volatility, but not just low volatility stocks, but stocks that are also moving up. I mean, you can have low volatility if the stock price is range bound or if the stock price is falling down, but you want a stock that is low volatile but also kind of moving up. So it's low volatility and then momentum, not the other way around. Also, my focus is on companies with low debt and low volatility, low debt. Generally, their price tends to be close to their all-time highs at any given point of time. That's where the most of the weight is. I was experimenting with some dividend stocks, but I was worried about their business strengths. I have no problem buying a dividend stock, whether it's a PSU or anything like that. But some people are always criticizing, saying, "No, you should not buy PSUs" and so on. I think um, I'm not sure about that, but I'm not convinced about that argument, is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, that's how my portfolio is, and my goal is now. My Okay, so this is about 8 at the moment. The overall profit is about 8.6%. That's the absolute gain. 8.44, some 8.5% maybe absolute gain. I wanted to calculate the CAGR and all that. That's where all the time got wasted and it came to nothing, but that's how it is. The dividend, on based on this current value, if I calculate the total dividend, it's about 0.7% or so. So that's fairly all right. I think I'm still building that up. So if I said my first milestone was that the overall dividend should be, that is the quarterly dividend should be my monthly expenses. That's still quite a long way away, but I think I should be able to get there in a few years. But that's how it is, and it's building up. I forgot to calculate how much this stock portfolio was with respect to my total portfolio, but I shall do that anyway. This is November, next month is December, so I have the full audit coming in. Hopefully by that audit I should be able to crunch all the numbers and get it right. So that's about it. And if you're a young investor wanting to start stock investing, my sincere advice to you is focus on low volatility stocks. And some people are worried why I am not investing in an index fund. The way I see it, my stock portfolio is basically an index portfolio, but it's not the Nifty portfolio. It's more or less like a Nifty 100 low volatility 30 kind of portfolio. Not exactly, but there will be a strong overlap. So that's all I wanted to say in this video. If you have any questions, please post them below. Bye bye.